Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more. Sweden is definitely overpowered, although we are now Scandinavia. And yeah, I feel kind of silly having not recognized that the reason why the docked war went away is because we're no longer Sweden. That makes sense. But also, there were a number of people who commented that we kind of like gave up on all the really cool Sweden events by becoming Scandinavia. I didn't realize that that was going to be the case. I'd kind of assumed that they would have been coded to work with Scandinavia as well. But then again, you can form Scandinavia as many countries, so I guess it does make sense. It's rather unfortunate, though. So, where did we leave off? We're working on influence. We've pounded our way through income from vassals, time to fabricate claims, diplo annexation cost, less aggressive expansion. But before we get any closer to integrating like Lithuania, for example, we're going to want to finish this idea group so we can enact the policy to reduce annexation costs by a further 20%. Now, if I do my math correctly here, we've got minus 20% here, minus 25% from the actual idea group itself. So that's a minus 45% reduction. Base diplo cost per development is 8. So 8 times 0.55 should be 4.4 diplo points total. I don't know if it's going to round it down from there. I think it's going to take 4.4 times development, which we can look up and find out. Lithuania has 430. So if it is 4.4 times 430, it's 1,892 diplo points, which is still a ton. But, yeah, annoyingly, you can't see the cost until you can actually do it. It's one of those things where it's like, why can't you just see it all the time? But whatever. We've already got them capped out on opinion, but by the time we can actually annex them, it will have been a very long time. 1598, so plenty of time for them to forget about all the horrendous atrocities we committed against them. Now, meanwhile, we're coring stuff. We are recovering manpower. We are getting ready for the Holy War. We're going to end up getting the rest of the Baltic coast here over time. But mainly, I just want to attack the Emperor. And didn't I see, yeah, somebody had pointed it out, Venice is in the Protestant League, and Venice, I believe, wasn't it Venice, or somebody was the Defender of the Faith? Like, there's something weird going on where something's going on there. Also, someone has suggested we should try to get the Ottomans to join the, this thing. Is it just me, or does it feel like there should be another one there? Is it getting cut off? It's like a little tiny line right there. But, the Ottomans often do join the Protestant League. They usually want the downfall of the Empire. But maybe because they hate me, they won't join. We'll see. I think for now we just kind of hang out, try to knock out these last 3 ideas. A little bit diplomatic reputation for growth, extra relationship slot. I don't think we're even really using relationship slots too well. How many loans do we still have? Just one more loan. Okay, we'll lower maintenance a little bit further. How's Rebellion look? Ustjug is having some issues. Cities demand old rights. It's rather unfortunate. Very well. Still have the same dynasty as Moldavia. Would you like to become our vassal? You are still a vassal under Poland. Never mind. The nation of Thuringia, our brothers and sisters in the faith, is asking that you come to their aid in the Hessian purge of Thuringian heresy. We accept! Let's go show them who's boss. Now, let's see. I assume we have no military access at all. Poland hates us, so they won't give it to us. How are we going to get down there? We could transport our troops over here, get some military access through the Hansa, and then we're right there. Okay, that'll be what we do then. I'm going to go ahead and use automatic fleet transportation, even though it's not quite the most efficient. No, please don't. Please don't do that. Alright, fine. I'm going to just do it kind of manually. Lithuanian peasant uprising? Oh no. We'll just dock off in mid-Jylland or Finn. So it's a little bit faster than going all the way out into that other sea zone. Regrettably, we have lost the religious league. So Bohemia is the leader of the Protestant League again. Like, it's weird how it changes, whether you're at war or not. Like, And Regency for Austria, but they did re-elect him. I think we should shoot for becoming the Emperor. That'll be fun. Austria's now rivaled us. Very well. Not scared. Love to get my power projection up a little bit higher. Also love to convert some more stuff. Let's see. How are we doing on, like, disputed succession? No one's out there. Okay. A couple more transports would be nice, too. I'd say, like, I would like to be able to do it in two passes. Let's just get 4 more transports. That way we'll have 10. Suspected diplomat. What? Suspended or suspected? Alright, hold on. If Poland wasn't being such a jerk, we would have already been over there, but we're just still ferrying this army over here. We'll come down, we'll show them who's boss. We'll give them the what for. I do think it's kind of nice to go back to regular music every now and then. I did have the, what's it called, the Guns, Drums, and Steel on for a very, very long time. So we have 86% control here, and I'm wondering if maybe it'd be better to start trying to move into Lubeck. Because we've got 56% control here, 54% control here. We're steering out 7.4 ducats from the White Sea. In fact, we need a merchant here. Yeah, this merchant's not doing too much. We should have our merchant up here. The one who is in Krakow. And the one that's here is what? Collecting from trades. We're missing out on our bonus. How much are you actually making us? 2 ducats a month? I wonder if we might just be better off using our merchant somewhere else. We can get all the way down to Crimea, but we have no control there. Like we don't want the trade power to go that way. I feel like we just suddenly made a lot more money just by doing that alone. And I'm wondering if also by not collecting from trade here we could make even more. Granted, we're making 2 ducats there, but if we didn't collect from there, we would have a 20% bonus to our trade power in this node from not collecting anywhere but our primary node. So we could send this guy here. I'm going to try it. I mean, we're already making more than we were. So 25 ducats is the mark. We know we can make 25 if we keep doing what we were doing. Had he already arrived? He probably had. So we're making 25.66. Yeah, I feel good about this. Transfer some traders downstream. That's the trade power coming back from Lubeck. And we should also be getting trade power coming back from here, because we don't really want the trade to go that way. So we're transferring how much back up to here? 37.2. So if we were trying to use it here, we would have 40.8, but because we're not doing it, we're actually sending 37 some back here, which just helps to further monopolize this node and then push it into here. Yeah, I think this is going to work out better. It's also a lot simpler. Rival of a rival. Make no guy like us. Well, we are doing a diplomatic idea group right now. Conquer Kuti. Kuti. A truce with you. We do not. I thought Perm was a vassal. No, they're just an ally. So, we could definitely do that. I'm assuming Muscovy would defend them. And we could get our manpower recovery speed up, and then we could totally, maybe, declare the war against the Emperor while we're doing all that. Could be good. Okay, supply's pretty decent. We're going to be in the woods, unfortunately. But there's nothing to be done about it. We got Nils, the badass. He's awesome. Supply limit is crap here, but we'll be through that province before the end of the month. Nation of Salzburg now wants us to help. Okay. Come to the aid in the Austrian reconquest of Salzburg. So Salzburg, Austria's little buddy neighbor, apparently flipped Protestant. And now Austria's probably taken the mission. No. They just have a core on Salzburg. They must have gotten released at some point. Now they're trying to take it back. Well, we will definitely defend you. The problem is that this gives us a truce with the Emperor. Oh well. We'll just weaken the Emperor. We'll make him release Styria. Or something. So right now the war score is at -20 due to battles. Well, I gotta tell you, when it comes to battles, we're pretty good at them. You are probably running somewhere down here. But with these forts, unless I got military access. Mothballed capital fort. He might stop there. I'm gonna go for it. And if not, he's heading down to Liège. Which we can get there as well, in some sort of weird convoluted path. Well, we're going to take that mission. I don't really want to fight Muscovy right this second, but I would love to get the benefits of that. I love defensive. We recover our troops very quickly. However, we just need to kill them, so. And fortunately, we ended right before the end of the month. So we get to recover again. Midtjylland is under siege. Austria, what are you doing up here? It's gonna make me path in this crazy, crazy path to get over there now. Nils, expert at rolling 9s. And again, we're going to have to just go all over the place, keep on hunting this army down. I mean, we need to get the battles won so we can potentially get the ticking war score started. You can't hide from us. We'll find you. We'll take river crossings and penalties and stuff, I don't care. Killing your cannons, not letting you recover. Alliance offer from Savoy, we accept. So if I go here, even though it's mothballed, you're not going to let me go then to here? Of course. Muscovy entered into an alliance with Hungary. And Savoy has now annulled all treaties with us. It didn't take him long. Let's go focus on Austria, since clearly chasing this army around is not really working very well. And they're trying to breach the walls with no leader, which is just downright rude and unacceptable. Okay, fortunately they've spawned in 2 forts. This army really... We're just gonna have to hold off on that mission. I have a fort here, so that will automatically come back. I don't think we need to wait for reinforcement, do you? Let's see. Yeah, we're not getting full reinforcement there because it's occupied. Are you being taken back? You should be. Let me guess, because we have a fort here and we have a fort here, somehow this fort can't take that one back, and this one's just going to hang out and, like, watch. And just be a derp. Of course. Excuse me, Austria? You have boats? Are you crazy? That's just weird. It's weird that they have boats. Sacramentarians. Okay. Maybe we already have all of our stuff. I'm trying to help you out with here, Lithuania, but somehow Austria has boats. And they're being jerks with them. Let's go and win the Baltic Sea again. Actually, without protecting the Baltic Sea. Wow, that's what all these ships are for, so... So we can't not do that. Alright, now this thing should start sieging back automatically, right? Why are you not coming back? Game? Sometimes I just downright don't understand you. We have 2 forts that are active, both with a zone of control over Slevsik. We're not at war with Holstein, or the Hansa. Why aren't you taking that back? Why? Curse you, game. Well, now that we're at war with the Emperor, we have much more access down here. He is trying to take the war goal. Looks like our allies are doing a good job now of turn the war around now on Cologne. I'm going to have to get down there and go beat up on Austria. This is definitely going to put back the Protestant League War. Nice, double disease outbreak. The chances of that are very low. Thank you, Poland, for giving military access to Austria. It's very nice of you. Okay, that's the whole army, right? It is. We do have diplomats that are free. You are still improving with him. England, so I topped off relations with you. Yeah, you want to become allies? Currently at war, defending against France. So you're going to call me in against France. Don't like that. Let's improve relations with you a bit, though. Okay, cool. Well, we made some progress. I mean, Lithuania's coming back. They like us quite a bit. Let's see how they're doing on their conversions. Not very good. But Podlasie is being converted to Protestant, so yeah, if you look at their actual country, none of it's Protestant, and yet they're doing fine. They have tons of tolerance. They've already got humanist, and I think that their national ideas, so they give them like, yeah, their traditions, tolerance of heretics +4, and they have full humanist. So tolerance of heretics from humanist is tolerance of heathens +3. So they have +7 tolerance of heretics. Like they're very tolerant people. Tolerance -3. That's like the best it can be for heathens. They're fine. We do want them to convert though. Alright, I'm going to see you again in the next video, I hope. Thank you for watching. See you soon.